Good afternoon, I'm Doug. I'm here with the Astute Tourist. Fun to be with, fun to hang out, gonna be a great day.
This is Scott Roby from Jamaica Plain, Massachusetts, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
I'm Nancy Saulnier of Lake Alfred, Florida, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
Hi everyone, I'm Jen, aka Jen.Cohen. You're watching the Astute Tourist channel here on YouTube.
Happy Hump Day, everybody. I'm Jimmy, your Astute Tourist. Welcome. It is Wednesday, November 8th. Good morning. It's a little after 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6:03 to be exact. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. We we are here for our cup of Joe. Good morning. Trying to get my thoughts together. Good morning, everybody. Best sip of the day. Cheers and a good day to you all. Let's jump right over to the chat and say good morning to our good friend Denise. Is it now or tonight? It's now. When? It's now. When is now? Now is now. Good morning. Good morning. Right? Exactly. Bone tired travelers. Good morning, Mom. It's good to see you. Denise is saying good morning to my mom. Oh, thank you. It's only when I'm wearing that suit. Am I a gentleman? Mom says she's doing okay. Oh, geez, Mom. I'm almost 60. Still your baby. Suppose that'll never change, will it? Good morning, Ross. Good to see you. Chillin' Charlie is here. Whether they're 3 or 32 or 58, they're still our babies. Oh, you girls. You kill me. We love you, though. Good morning, Sharon. How are you? It's good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. I heard that, you got another baby coming, huh? How exciting. How exciting. And Sharon is saying good morning to everybody. Good morning. Good morning. So what's going on? I've had a chance to review some of the the crazy videos and pictures. It's a mismatch of everything. Glad to hear you're doing great. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe if you are so inclined. Appreciate it. Charlie's saying it's 36 degrees there. That's cold. What do we got here in the Great White North of New England? We are presently sitting at 33 degrees. Of course, we have to outbeat you, Charlie. 33 degrees. There it is. Yikes. It looks like it's going to be, right now it's partly cloudy. It's going to be sunny, though, for a good part of the day. High of about 40. Swell. I just love this time of year, don't I? God. 40 degrees. That's what happens when I go away where it's 90 and I come home and it's 40. Not fun. Anyway, good morning, Bran. How are you? It's good to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming in. I'm definitely clapping my hands. Good morning to Scott from Controversial Cruising. Carouse Day. Well, day before, but travel day, baby. Yeah. Good for you, my friend. Will you be buying the internet package and doing any lives on board? Or do we have to wait for video? Russ is back to work from me today after a vacation that was too short. Yeah, they're always too short, right? They're never long enough. Charlie says gray there too, looking at rain. I smell coffee, right, Bran? Yes, sir, you do. Mom says it's 58 degrees there in Central Florida. Sharon saying 44 degrees there in Southern Georgia. 55 there in Mississippi. And Scott says, quite possible. Well, I'll be looking forward to that, my friend. Yeah, so I had a chance to slightly review some of the photographs and some of the videos. In this video from New Orleans prior to the cruise, and then video of New Orleans after the cruise, and video of the cruise, and just stuff. It's just a bunch of random stuff. I got to learn to maybe plan out my videos more, but we'll sort it out and hopefully be able to show you guys something fun. I had chicken sandwich from church. From Churches. Oh, mac and cheese with iced tea. It was good. Right on. We don't have Churches around here. We do not have Churches here, but I don't think I've ever eaten at a Churches. Are they good? Are they any good? Let's see. Ross is saying taking another short over weekend vacation next month back to the Austin area to go house hunting. Oh, right on. Thanks, Brand. Sorry, I'm not chatting. I'm not chatty at work and struggling to keep my eyes open. I know I'm having trouble with the whole time change. I mean, we were on Central Time on the ship, which I'm not used to. And then we changed the clocks back. That made it even worse. And then I got home from the trip. And it was, it's just hard to get used to the time change for sure. But, yeah, not the best situation to try to wake up. First day at work yesterday, that was a tough one. Do you find it a little hard going back and getting into the swing of things after you've been away from work for several days? It was 11 days for me. I was away from work. It was yeah. It was I don't want to say it was tough. It was just different. Getting back into the swing of things. But not too bad. My day was light. I got in there expecting to have a very full schedule. Turns out I only had 2 inspections. I did have a boatload of work on my desk to do, but that's why they call it work, right? It was good. It was good. Charlie says he's planning his day. Sharon says, so Jimmy, you finally got rid of that cold you had. I did. It's still lingering. There's a little scratchiness going on, but 14 days for me. I had to flip back from days to nights. Ugh, yuck. That's tough. It's really tough to try to get back into the swing. Ross says the time change kicked my rear. Long day Saturday, bed late, up at 2 a.m. to get to the airport for a 6 a.m. flight. Got home and passed out. I bet. John says I'm still in bed, but I'm watching. Well, that's a good place to be. You've had a fever since you got home. Oh, no. I know. Floating around in that tin can with all those people, right? I hope you feel better. I hope it's not but really these days, it's just a bad cold. Touch of the flu. Trying to catch up here. Good morning. My mother says awake at 4 instead of 5. Even the cat was up. Takes me about a week to get used to the change. Yeah, me too, Mom. Me too. John is saying good morning. All right. That is it. So what's going on today? Today is Wednesday. It is Hump Day. I don't know if I'm going to be doing the cocktail hour tonight. I really need to sort out some of this video in that. And it's hard to find the time. And I need to give my liver a break. There was cocktail hour every day for the last, I don't know, 10 days anyway. John says, Sharon, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, Sharon, where you been? Russ says, plus it doesn't help that my right hand is in a brace from slamming my hand in the car door. Ow. Why'd you do that? That wasn't on purpose, I hope. Scott says, it's taken me about a week to realize Jimmy's on at 4 a.m. instead of 3 a.m. Yeah, the time changes, LOL at liver, right? Right? Damn, that Alchemy bar. It's my favorite. My favorite bar there. Those guys are the best. Marius and Norman. Good group of guys. An Attic, I guess. Is that how you say it? Attic? Accidentally on purpose, right? I hate that when we hurt ourselves. I hate that. We got 11 in the house right now. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you're watching us on the Facebook, go ahead and chime in and say hi. We appreciate you. Geez, can we do some... No, I don't have anything lined up, so... But we're going to do something fun. Oh, we're always having fun, but... I'm still at my niece's house, but my sister is doing super great. No more cigarettes for her. That is great. 2 thumbs up for your sister. She's going to feel so much better. And Sharon is asking, John, how are you doing there, Gaylors? John, how was your cruise? You just got back as we were leaving. Was it all that you hoped it would be? Did the Venezia, was it a nice ship? Was it fun? I hope so. Hope it was good. Hope it was good for you. Let's see. What do I got here? How long is this? It's a minute. I'm afraid to show it. You guys want to see a video? It's a raw video. It may be bad. It may be good. I don't know. It's from I think it's from New Orleans. The first day we were there. I haven't watched it. I don't know how bad it is. Guys, ready for this? Should I show it? You know you want to see it, right? What's up, Stellinia? How are you, my friend? I haven't seen you in a while. That's fine. 2 hands on the wheel. Ross is saying, my thumb and index finger have swollen to 3 times normal size. Nothing broken. Just need to immobilize it and keep ice on it. Damn, dude. Yikes. John says, I hated New York City. I didn't care for the ship, but it was a cruise. Had fun. Nice. What class is the Venezia? Venezia. Charlie says, let's watch it. Denise says, yes. Terry is here. Good morning, Terry. How are you, my friend? Vacation was fantastic. I'm about to show a video that I haven't even reviewed yet. That could be dangerous. All right, let's do it. You ready? So another YouTuber showed up. It was so loud in there. Oh, my God. People are dropping in. This was the huge ass cantina, and I met Kurt, Marsha, and Mike Clark, and Josh and Cassidy. Here we go. It was so damn loud in there. I'm probably gonna get a copyright strike for this too. It was so loud. Good Lord. So I need to review those. Yeah, those guys were like, "Hey, we're coming into town. Meet us here." So I went down there, and they picked the loudest bar on Bourbon Street, and can't hear a thing. It was fun though. It was good to finally meet those guys. That was the first day that I met them. Yeah, the music is rough too, right? Yeah, it was pretty rough. Hopefully, I'm not going to get slammed with a copyright strike. But should we do another one? Let me see if I can find another one. All right. Maybe something that doesn't have all of the music in it. I don't know. Let's see. Still laughing about that last one. Let's see what is going on here. Let me do this one. What is this one? It's just us on one of the streets in New Orleans. Oh, this was the guy with the snake. These guys run around in the city, all these people, and they're trying to take a picture with the snake, and you pay them money for it, that kind of stuff. Not that interesting. Whatever, we'll get to it. So I'll have to review a lot of them, but so John says it's similar to the Vista class. We had only sailed Spirit class. I will stick to smaller ships. So it was a little too big, huh? Yeah, we had a good time, Sharon. Looks like I'd end up going Coyote Ugly like I'm not 50. Yeah, I think everybody was dancing around in there for sure. There was someone on the bar eventually too, Terry. Finally made it to Buc-ee's and drove by the SpaceX McGregor rocket engine testing facility. Oh, that's cool. Were they testing anything when you were there? Shirley is here. Good morning, Shirley. It's good to see you. Oh, you're not late at all, my friend. Don't even worry about that. All right, so all right. Right, yeah, you knew it. Someone did. Someone was up on the they were up. I think I have video of that too. And it was a dude. It wasn't a girl, so I don't remember any girls getting up on that one. I tried to get Colleen up there, but yeah, there was no testing, huh, when you went by. Too bad. I know they just tested some rocket against some water-cooled steel or something. SpaceX. No, boo, yes, right? Who wants to see a dude? Not me. Not me. We got 12 in the house. I appreciate you all coming in. It is indeed Hump Day. It's Wednesday, November 8th. I am Jimmy, your astute tourist, freshly back from vacation. It's hard to get acclimated. It's cold. It's dark. It's cold and dark. But the coffee's hot and black. Just how we like it. I've been sorting out some of my stuff here as well. Got my lanyard. Had some pins there. I'm a member of the VIFP Club 2023. And I got my Mexico. I can't really read it, but that's my Mexican sombrero. And of course, we got the Naughty Cruiser on there, among other stuff. Oh, and I have this magnet. Won't stick on that, but Booze Cruise, Barry Brain. All right. Bernay is here. Welcome back. Thank you, Bernay. This was a dry run for Starship launch. Possible launch date of November 16th, pending launch license. Right, John Coffey? I did not get an Alchemy bar pin. I asked them for one. They told me that they didn't have them. Somebody else had them. I don't know. Did not get one. Renee saying greetings to everybody. Terry saying greetings back. All right, let's do this. I haven't done this in a while. I don't know if I remember how to do it, but let's do this. This Week in History. And This Week in History, as always, is brought to you by Revive Furniture and Home Decor. Revive Furniture and Home Decor. We make decorating easy. Okay, this day in history on November 8th, we're going to turn back the wheels of time. Turn back the hands of time. Back to the year of 1656. English astronomer and mathematician Edmund Halley, the first to calculate the orbit of Halley's Comet, was born in Greenwich, Kent, England. Well, there's a coincidence, isn't it? His name is Edmund Halley, and the comet's name is Halley's Comet. I'm just joking, of course. In 1837, one of the first institutions of higher education for women in the United States, Mount Holyoke Female Seminary, now Mount Holyoke College, opened in Massachusetts. In 1884, Swiss psychiatrist Hermann Rorschach, who devised the ink blot test that bears his name and that was widely used clinically for diagnosing psychopathology, was born. In the year 1900, Margaret Mitchell, author of Gone with the Wind, was born in Atlanta, Georgia. Let's see. Denise, you're going to check on it? Awesome, thank you. Missed the opportunity to meet up with Will G. Chet is here from Sea Legs Journey. Good morning, Chet. Thank you for coming in. Or Robin, or Chet and Robin. Good to see you guys. Charlie likes it. We're doing history. Oh, thanks, Terry. The only man that could make her appreciate history. Well, thank you. Well, let's continue then. In the year 1923, Adolf Hitler and Erich Ludendorff attempted to start an insurrection in Germany against the Weimar Republic, but the Beer Hall Putsch, as it became known, was suppressed the following day. He tried and tried and tried. He finally eventually succeeded for a short time, didn't he? In 1932, during the Great Depression, Democrat Franklin D. Roosevelt easily defeated incumbent Republican Herbert Hoover to win the presidency of the United States. In 1956, comet Erin-Roland was discovered. It was remarkable for its anomalous second tail, which projected toward rather than away from the sun. There you go. Finally spit that one out. 1960, Democratic politician John F. Kennedy was narrowly elected president of the United States. Dad says, "Good morning, baby boy." Good morning, Dad. Oh, golly. In 1962, the epic film Mutiny on the Bounty, which recounts the 1789 mutiny of the HMS Bounty, was released in American theaters. It was perhaps the best known for its production difficulties, many of which centered on star Marlon Brando. I could have been a contender. How'd you like that? Look what they've done to my boy. Anyway, in 1966, U.S. President Lyndon B. Johnson signed the tax bill that included a rider allowing the National Football League to merge with the American Football League, thus preventing legal challenges involving antitrust issues. In 1972, the American cable television company HBO officially debuted as it aired the 1971 film Sometimes a Great Notion, which starred Paul Newman. In 1978, American illustrator Norman Rockwell, best known for his covers of the Saturday Evening Post, died. In 1994, in the U.S. midterm elections, the Republicans won control of the House of Representatives and the Senate for the first time in 40 years. The sweeping victory was partly because of President Bill Clinton's low popularity at the time. I did not have sex with... Never mind. In 2016, despite trailing in the most polls, Republican Donald Trump was elected the 45th president of the United States, though his Democratic opponent, Hillary Clinton, won the popular vote by more than 2.8 million. Who have I missed? Let's see. People are saying hi. The Gala says, Sharon, I wanted to text you when I hadn't heard from you, but I didn't because I didn't have your permission. Brene is saying greetings to Mom. Buddy Biggs is here. Good morning, buddy. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Nick P is here. Welcome back, Jimmy. You sound like you are back to normal. Yep. I not feeling too bad, so it was rough there. I was a little nervous about sailing, with a cold and that. Don't want to make any other people sick, but all right. Yeah. Charlie. In 2020, Canadian-born American television personality Alex Trebek, who was the best known for his host, 1984 to 2020, of the TV game show Jeopardy, died at the age of 80. I'm getting a text in. Some notable birthdays in 1897, American journalist Dorothy Day. In 1900, Margaret Mitchell. In 1949, Bonnie Raitt, American musician, was born. 1954, Kazuo Ishiguro, Japanese-British author. 1966, Gordon Ramsay, the Scottish chef and restaurateur. And born on... actually died on this day in 1674, was English poet John Milton. And then the featured event in 2013, Philippines struck by Super Typhoon Haiyan. On this day in 2013, the Philippines endured what many consider the worst natural disaster when the country was struck by Super Typhoon Haiyan, one of the most powerful cyclones ever recorded to strike land. And that's what's happened on this day, November 8th. This Week in History. This Week in History is, as always, is sponsored by Revive Furniture and Home Decor. And I have to jump ahead because I saw this. On this day in 2023, Sean stayed up late to say good day and welcome home and hope you had a great cruise. Thank you, my brother. We had a fantastic time. Thank you for saying welcome home. Of course, the cruises are never long enough. It would be good to do a back-to-back one day. But thank you, Sean. Good to see you. Yes, it is late. Your time. I don't even know what time it is there. What is it, like 10 o'clock at night or something? Let's see. While traveling, Bernice says, while traveling at night, going to the Grand Canyon, I was able to pull over, got out, and actually experienced the Halley's Comet. Oh, wow, that's cool. The bad soap opera of American politics, right? It's more like a circus. I'm okay. I've been a little busy with Jackson and trying to help with my sister and everything. On top of that, these two cats of Jackson's keep fighting each other. Ugh, dang cats. I believe it was early 1998. I remember when we actually could see it. It came around, but good to see you, Sharon. Robin got a tiara made with smoky quartz. Oh, how cool. Is this Hump Day cocktail hour? I think it's going to be. I don't think I'll be doing the hour tonight. I just have too much to do to catch up, but we'll bring it back at some point. Sharon says, Gaylors, you can text me anytime if you want. I'd love to hear from you. Buddy Biggs, good morning. Sea Legs Adventures, good morning. It's 22:30, so it's 10:30 there. Well, I appreciate you staying up late, my friend. Now get to bed. You got to get your beauty sleep. You got CPR in the morning, or below grade or high angle rescue or something you're doing. Sharon wants to see the tiara. I changed it. Is it still say cocktail hour? I changed it to Hump Day Cup of Joe, and I saved it. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to make a new one. I've been recycling old. I don't know what you call them, but in the studio part of this thing, I do have CPR. See? Yeah, you're gonna be doing push-ups tomorrow. Well, my apologies because it's supposed to say Cup of Joe, but I try to time my live so that people in the US, UK, and Australia can have a shot to come in and say hi. Usually mid-afternoon here near Boston, which is good, buddy. I was actually I was watching you while I was at work yesterday. It looked like you had a good show. I need to get in on one of these giveaways sometime. Looks like you're giving away all kinds of cool stuff, pennies and silver, and I need to get in there and be able to do one, but it's hard when I'm working. So, John, see, it's the allure. It's the allure of the coffee. That aroma wants to get you out of bed to get that cup. Oh, Joe. There's a. Let me see if I can find this. There's a show here, a local show that there's a local show that featured Richard from Revive Furniture in the doors for the crypt. Yeah, here it is right here. Just wanted to see if I can share the link because there's commercials and whatnot. So, right, so here it is here. See if I can share the link to this. And then if anyone's interested, you can go over and take a look. We've encountered a problem. All right, so here's the link to the local news program featuring the doors that Richard did for the crypt at the Old North Church. If anybody's interested, I'll be producing my video at some point when I get the time. But Sean says, a quick note. Was doing CPR today, and one of the ladies in the course heard the defib say, "No shock required. If need be, commence CPR." To which she broke down, remembering her brother's passing. Oh no, that's horrible. Sorry about that. Sharon says she's been up since 1. Right, buddy? That is sad. It's a good thing she's learning the skill, though. So there's the link for that if you guys want to go over to check that out. Tried to save someone with CPR once, but he died. They later said he had a massive heart attack and there was no hope. So here's the thing, and that we tell people, if somebody needs CPR, 99% of them have died. Well, they've all died. And you're just trying to maybe give them a second chance if you can. Some hearts still have electrical conductivity to them, and that's where the AED comes in, and you may be able to shock their rhythm back. Some people, when they die, they have no shockable conductivity at all, and you're probably not going to get them back. So really, if you think about it, they have died and you're trying to give them a second chance. So don't feel bad. It's still sad, but you can't feel bad about yourself. I could move a Keurig to the bedroom. I had one in my bedroom downstairs, but I don't use the room anymore. See, then you wouldn't even have to get up. And if you have one with a timer, set the timer for when you wake up and Maybe the smell, the aroma will wake you up. Sorry I stepped away, but back with you. Thank you, Terry. Mom says, see you all tomorrow. Got to get a move on. Have a lot of things to do today. Geez, Mom, you're already on the move. The R-on-T phenomenon. Good morning, Gavin. Good to see you. All right, Mom, we'll see you later. Thank you for that. What time are we looking at? It's 6:37. And do you know where your cat is? Very good. So I was watching some lives yesterday. Everybody's trying to get back into the swing of things. I saw Eddie Lugo in the morning. Kurt and Marcia, they had a live yesterday. They were a lot of fun. It was all a lot of fun. She was worried about her brother, and I told her that her brother was fine. It was her who needed help, right? Yeah, absolutely. It's hard dealing with the loss of someone, especially, something like that. Yeah, right, Sharon? Just set the timer. I have one on my coffee maker downstairs. I don't think it works for I don't know if it works for the Keurig side of it or not. We have the dual one with the carafe. I managed to use my fingers to dig the food out of an old woman's throat at McDonald's once who was gone. I got a lady who was a nurse to do the compressions while I did their breaths. We got her back. Fantastic. See, those are the stories you want to hear. Yeah, I bet you were in shock. That's something we don't do every day, right? Yeah, it's not a fun thing, but just remember, we're trying to give somebody a second chance. Sometimes they're not allowed that chance. Fate has its conditions. So you don't seem like a cat who lets cats roam. No, I'm not a big cat guy. I'll be honest with you, Gavin. I'm a dog guy. I am a cool cat, though. All right, buddy. We'll see you later. McDonald's will kill you. Literally, right? Terrible. Terrible. Okay, Jimmy, everyone. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. A regular coffee maker has a timer, and it makes it every day at 4:45. Perfect. It's all ready for when you wake up at 5 o'clock, which is when I wake up every day, which right now is really 4 o'clock. I'm still having trouble with the time change. No downer, buddy. That's reality, and most people don't get it. You and I deal with this every day. So, all right, man. You take. I was gonna say, hey, take your time. No, go to bed. Get some sleep. You got push-ups to do tomorrow. I need you in top form. I will see you later, my friend. Tell your wife I said hi. And Terry says that happened in the amount of time for her son to use the bathroom and walk out to see it all happen. Never been more grateful. It doesn't take much time. Choke on a piece of food, and that's all it takes. Or cardiac issue. I've witnessed a few. We get called to somebody for a sick person, and while you're there, they go on a cardiac arrest. It's a terrible feeling. I've saved a few, but some others they didn't have a chance, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 99, 100. Go to bed, sir. Go to bed. We'll see you. I'll see you later tonight. I don't know. Oh, I'm giddy. Should we look at another video? I got nothing planned. Let's see, what do we got in here? Ooh, hurricanes.
So here is the world famous Pat O'Brien's Hurricane. The
They were
girls
good.
got one as well.
Who's been to
Colleen
Pat
and
O'Brien's in
Kathy,
New Orleans?
And I did. And it looks pretty darn good. Let's give it a shot. We give it a try?
Oh yeah.
Let's give it a try.
Oh my god. It's gonna be delicious.
That's pretty darn good, actually. It's not bad.
Anybody have the Hurricanes
And
at
let's
Pat
just say
O'Brien's?
they hopped on the booze.
They did.
It's pretty good. So we've also ordered some food. I'm getting a shrimp po' boy. Colleen got a cup of gumbo. Kathy and Brian are gonna split a chicken sandwich and some bread pudding. So there you go. That's what we got right here. You're not what?
I am not splitting bread pudding.
Not splitting
He's
the bread
not going to
pudding,
share.
okay.
My mother's favorite.
So there you go. So we're gonna chill out here for a while. When the sandwich comes, so the food comes, we'll show you guys what we got. So we are at world famous Pat O'Brien's at 630 Bourbon Street here in New Orleans, Louisiana.
They came up with this drink. They're the originators of
There you go. There you have it. Just another one of the many videos that I took. What does a hurricane taste like? It's kind of like I don't know, maybe like a daiquiri in a way, but it's full of all kinds of rum and stuff. I actually I brought one of the brochures from their home. We're gonna try to make an actual hurricane from there. John says, I still have a positive record, more saves than losses. That's awesome. Good for you, my brother. Right? Sweetness and a hint of danger. Yes, I think I drank 2 of them that day, and that was enough. We got up and moved on to the next to the next place. But they're good. They're supposed to be world famous. Apparently, that's, people will argue, but Pat O'Brien, I guess he invented the hurricane or something like that. I don't know. But it was good. That was just one of many libations we enjoyed on our vacation. There'll be more to come. I'll share more with you guys as we go along. We're going to be posting some shorts. There's a couple shorts already that I've posted on our channel. If you want, you can see some of the rough seas that we had to deal with. And yeah, the seas were rough. I mean, one day they were so rough that there were glasses actually falling off the table in the dining room and breaking. It was comical at the same time. It was a little unnerving, especially for some people. A lot of people ended up getting seasick. I mean, not visibly. We weren't like seeing people throwing up in the hallways, but there were a lot of people that went to their cabins that night. Colleen and her sister were just 2 of the many that we had to put in their cabins. And I went out back to the bar. I went to my favorite bar, the Alchemy Bar. And there weren't any lines at that point because most people were back in their staterooms feeling nauseous. Me, I was just feeling thirsty. Wanted to There's me and 2 guys in the bar. We went close down that night, so it was all fun. Good time. Good time on our cruise. We're probably going to be our next trip will probably be in Florida sometime probably after Christmas, after the new year. I need to recoup and get some dough together. We still got to pay for this cruise. Thank you, Terry, for sharing everybody's links. Yeah, we need we need to save up some more Federal Reserves for the next trip, but it'll probably be a trip down to FLA, and then who knows? We're looking at doing another cruise at some point. We need to sail out of Boston. I've been mentioning that a few times. I'd like to sail out of Boston just because I won't have to buy any airfare, and that will save me some money for sure. It gets expensive you pay between, I don't know, $500 and $900 a piece to go on the cruise. And then you have to buy airfare to get there. And that's probably another $800 one way, the way that airfare is. So, $3 or $4 grand, it adds up quick. But if we cruise out of Boston, all I have to do is say, hey, can you drive us down to the cruise port and drop us off? That's really all it'll take. Or we can hire a limo to take us down and drop us off. A lot cheaper than flying. That is for damn sure. Okay. For darn sure. We still got 10 in the house. I appreciate you guys. Hope you know how much I appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe. While we were away on the cruise, we surpassed 1,420 subscribers, which kind of blew my mind because I hadn't done a lot while we were away. And I thought that was pretty cool. I really don't focus on the numbers too much, but we're at 1,422 now, which awesome. Very happy with that. And the more the merrier. Tell your friends. Don't forget to check out our Etsy store. I don't have any of my links on this one right now, so I'm pretty unprepared, but it is what it is. Terry says we drove 12 hours to Port Canaveral and spent almost $1 grand for a Bahamas cruise in '96. Inflation, woo! That's absolutely right. So that's why I'm saying if almost $1 grand, okay, that's actually not too bad. Maybe back then it was, but I forget what I paid for airfare. Just the airfare alone, it was expensive. I probably paid $1,600 for airfare for down and back, plus hotels, because we spent 2 nights at a hotel when we got down there, and then coming off the cruise, we spent one more night, which was, like I said yesterday, which was kind of funny because Cindy and Bruce from Ocean to Ocean were there, and I ran into Mike Gromley, and rumor has it that Josh and Chastity were in the same hotel that we were in. So 73 is the most important number. Gavin, is that the year you were born as well? I was 9. I was 9 years old in 1973. It's a long time ago. Let's see if I can remember 73. Vietnam War was still happening. Was Nixon president then? Gerald Ford, some right around there. So when all that BS took place. Gerald Ford was falling down stairs and tripping over himself. I thought one was. No, wait, that's the loneliest number. Oh, 67. Okay. Thank you. 67. Okay, how old was I in 67? I was 3. Look up 73, the number. It'll freak you out. Well, now you've intrigued me, my friend. The number, YouTube it. Now you've intrigued me. $73. I put that in the search on YouTube. "73 Questions with Kendall Jenner." Ooh, Kendall Jenner. Oh, can't wait. 73 Questions with Kylie Jenner. Oh, what's the deal with the Jenners? Who cares? I don't know. I'll look it up. find out what's so intriguing about 73. 73 questions must be some sort of video show. I don't care about Kylie Jenner. Not that I don't care. I just can't be bothered. It's too early for cocktails. I know. I messed up again. I've changed it. I don't know why it keeps posting it as cocktails. But as the singer says, it's 5:00 somewhere, I suppose. It's is it a spiritual meaning? You'll find Sheldon from Big Bang first. The dad got his Johnson cut off. Yikes. Bazinga. Morning, Matt. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you all. Don't forget to like button before you head out today. I think I'm going to call it an early morning. I still got a few things I need to do. Appreciate you guys, though. Thank you for coming in. Right? Oh, John, you had the first sip. It's the best sip of the day. It really is. Best sip of the day. I'm sorry, but dang. Right? Oh, I see. Bruce Jenner. No, Johnny. Oh, I see what you mean. Did he get his Johnson cut off? Was that John Wayne Bobbitt? Thank you, my friend. All right, we're going to call it a day. Don't forget PMA, positive mental attitude. It'll change your save your life. Believe me when I tell you, I am living proof that it works. Just believe me. It really does. Make a difference in somebody's day today. All you need to do is make eye contact and smile at somebody. You never know what somebody's story is. Someone's having a bad day. They're having a bad week. They've been given some bad news. And just by smiling, making a little contact with people can change their whole outlook for the day. It's important to make those contacts. A lot of people, we're veering away from contacting with other humans, and it's good. So you can make a difference in somebody's day just by doing that. Don't forget to don't forget to thank our first responders, the men and ladies of the fire service, the police department, our healthcare workers, EMS, and most of all, our nurses. We love our nurses. So thank one of them. They're out there every day working selflessly to keep us healthy and keep us safe. And last but not least, our men and women of the armed forces. The men and ladies are on that proverbial wall every day protecting us while we're sleeping, while we're awake. We don't even know they're there, but they are there. They are there. So when you see one, thank them for their service and think about those that came before us, because they've given the ultimate sacrifice to protect us, protect our way of life, to protect our freedoms and our liberties. And that right there, that red, white, and blue, that beautiful red, white, and blue flag, that means so much more than the cloth that's printed on. If you see anybody disrespecting that, I hope that you would step in and do something about it, because I know I would. I love my flag, I love my country, and I love what it means. So God bless everybody. Thank you for coming in. I hope you all have a good day today. There will be no cocktail hour tonight, but I will be back bright and early tomorrow morning for Thursday morning Cup O Joe Live. I'm going to try to prepare something so that we have a little bit more to talk about. But this has been fun. We revealed a couple videos this morning that I haven't seen yet, so just randomly picked them, and I'm going to try to compile a whole nother video so that you guys have something with a little more meat in it to see and digest. So love you too, Gavin. Thank you, my friend. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I hope you have a good day today. That's going to do it for me. I want to wish everybody peace and love. My name's Jimmy. I am your astute tourist, and I am out of here.